Alright, and we are live. Welcome
Cool.
everybody to the third chaotic rendition. Anyhow, our adventurous party now waits outside the cave, having taken care of the bandits within. They are blood spattered, sweat covered, and they stand outside the cave as dawn approaches.
I could summon a rain shower.
But why would you?
Wash this off.
Well, that I'm not totally thrilled about your magical success this late.
Well, I mean, it could have been worse.
Yeah, it could have been worse, but
I mean, I'm not doing anything that could harm anybody here. You know,
flash. Okay.
just a shower. Might be a bit cold.
What if I get pneumonia?
It's summer, isn't it? Okay, yeah, okay, we won't do flashlights. I'm still getting ready though. Well, should we set off
Does
toward the
anybody
village?
have...
Yes, let's set off toward the village. Let's go.
Yeah. Definitely, let's go.
Alright, so party sets off towards the village, I suppose. Is that what you all want to do, is go to the village?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes? Okay. So, you make your way towards the edge of the forest from the little clearing at the entrance of the cave. And despite the underbrush, it seems that having traversed your way towards the cave at night, it's somewhat easier to do with the little bit of daylight that is beginning to peek over the mountains as the sun rises.
Are we like in a kind of valley between the mountains?
Yes.
Okay. Just checking. How far do we go, and do we meet anything interesting along the way? Or do we just go to the village?
It is roughly 3 miles from the little valley that y'all are in to the village of Taruk that you were told about. So far, there doesn't seem to be anything moving in the forest. All seems calm. You come to a fork in the road, and there's a well-trodden path, and then there's what seems to be a game trail.
Let's go along the path to the village and turn in the bandit.
Well-beaten path.
Okay.
Yeah, the well-beaten path. The sort of game.
That
Sounds
suits
good.
me.
That works.
As you travel along the beaten path, you find the bandit that y'all had let go. He seems to have collapsed out of exhaustion and loss of blood, and is lying motionless on the side of the road. You can see faint signs of life, such as shallow breathing, but besides that, you don't get much of a response from him.
Are we good, guys? I'm not asking Benji because I know he's not.
I say we just leave him. I'm not suggesting we kill him. I just say we keep walking.
I can carry him. Well, actually, let's find out if I can carry him.
I'm more chaotic neutral or chaotic good. I'm not totally sure which yet.
Alright, so
I'm not gonna feel. I'm not gonna feel quite right if we
Bolg
just-
successfully.
Yeah, Andrew, why don't
Bolg,
you roll
you,
two
you do have the
carry him.
strength to pick him up.
I've rolled already.
Oh yeah.
So, Bolg, you reach down and you gently and gingerly, at least compared to the last time you encountered this man, pick him up and rest him across your shoulders. He's feeling incredibly limp, which makes it easier to carry him. But nonetheless, it's a fairly easy job for a stout dwarf like yourself.
So big and brawny. So let's just continue to the village and kind of enter with like this triumphal procession. Probably playing Vega in the background or singing it. Probably not very well.
Alright, so the party is continuing to the village.
Sounds good.
Okay. You reach a point at which the forest seems to diminish in thickness. You can kind of hear a slight faint noise of bustle and commotion. A few sheep's bleating pierces the woods just ever so slightly. So you know that you're coming closer towards the village. Edge of the forest, you find yourself in front of a small church or priory. There seem to be no candles or lights within. It seems to be quiet.
Maybe we should see if there's anyone that could heal this guy here. I mean, just say we can just say we found him along the road and he needed some help.
I mean, that's true. We just found him. So
He's unconscious. Maybe he won't be able to identify us for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's can we roll what you Mr. Game Master, you said everything's going to be quiet within, so are there any monks about that we can see?
Say again?
Are there any monks about that we can see?
You're breaking up.
Are there any monks?
Roll for perception. UK. So you look around and you don't see much in the way of a priory. Don't see any monks. You do notice there's a stable and a garden. Garden being a little bit grown over. There might be someone there, and they're just a little too hidden by the weeds and by the plants that you can't see them. So it could warrant further investigation, but are y'all gonna
somebody
do
choose
anything
what we're
else?
going to do
Some of
because
those,
it's going to be
Gargalog goes to try to find some food for the party.
That sounds
just
like a
ate.
good.
Okay, roll. Go ahead and make a roll for perception first. Give me just a sec. Yeah, make a roll for perception. Okay, so you're looking into the garden and you see that even though there are some weeds, there are quite obviously some nice fruits and gourds that are growing, and they look fairly delicious. And they're right out in the open. So, you know, being a
This
goblin,
sounds like a trap.
not to suggest anything at all, but
This sounds like a trap.
I guess that's up to him to decide.
I'm hungry. I'm going to spring the trap.
okay, roll for luck.
Oh, crap.
But
Who are these?
it's +2. I get a 9, not a 7.
So you are the unluckiest goblin.
So you hop the fence, and as you do so, you hear a scream and see a stick fly, and it's right in your face. And so roll for agility.
Can I applaud in the background?
Say again?
I'm applauding.
Oh, you. Oh. So you dodge the stick, which is good for your face. A crumpled-ish old man in a gray robe loses his balance and falls on top of you. And it's not quite harmful, but it's definitely awkward having this angry, bearded old man on top of you. He's currently reaching for his stick to make another blow. saying something about thieves and tyranny.
I'm going to run in and ask him if he is any good at healing people, because... And that'll be charisma, I think, because I have to stop him from being angry. I get a 13.
Yep, Karam. Okay. So, he looks up at you, and he's noticeably confuzzled. He looks warily down at the goblin beneath him, and then he backs himself up, and he looks at you with a look of distrust. And he asks, "Whatever are you talking about?"
I'm going to smile sweetly and say, "Sir, we have a man here who is very badly hurt. Are you any good with heals, or cures, or medicine, or magic? Any or all of those things would be great."
The old man sees Arimathea smiling, and his eyes brighten, and he makes a very large, somewhat toothless smile in return, and hurriedly picks himself up with what could be said to be a little bit of a blush. Replies,
Oh, yes, of course. Of course I can heal. Yes, I can heal someone. Who's in need of a healing? Oh, not this goblin, I hope.
Well, would you please bring the poor ex-bandit boy?
Oh, I have to do that? Okay.
Yeah. Please don't drop him. No! I just
so
said don't drop him!
unfortunately, you're not quite high enough to get him over the fence, and so you just awkwardly flop him over it, which does break open the wounds and cause the poor sap to bleed.
Dwarf, do you not have an ounce of sense?
I had to get up all this somehow.
Old man. The old man is noticeably shocked and taken aback, so I need someone to make a charisma check to kind of allay his fright.
Sorry, sir, my dwarven friend did not... Oh, shucks. That's a 5. I'm plus 2 to charisma.
I think the girl that he's currently love struck with should do the talking.
I don't know how love struck you'll be with me for very long. This is the trouble of being a woman in a man's world.
Okay, so it was fine when it was right, and who was...
I have to pull out. I have to be a feminist at some point, you know. Pardon.
If you please.
Weird.
If you would please take the man off the fence, it does make treating him a little bit better.
Is that my job?
Yes.
He's noticeably.
I'll assist
Yes.
this time, so he should get some sort
Thank you,
of bonus
Gunvold.
to his roll.
Thank you, Gunvold.
So the two of us working together.
Yeah, both
with
of you
the
make
roll,
a-
or just... Okay.
Yeah, both make a strength check.
Whew, okay, that wasn't bad. Blog?
Old.
Bulg. Sorry.
What? Oh. Sorry.
Alright, so you both get him off the fence and set him down rather gently. At which point, the old priest begins to chant, pulls a poultice out of his pocket. Unfortunately, senility has taken its set in his old age,
No.
and it was the wrong poultice. The young man, however, does awaken with a fit of terror. He looks and he sees Gargalog and begins screaming senselessly.
Gargalog, would you maybe go and...
He seems to not like goblins very much. Maybe you should leave.
Yes, basically.
You want me to go?
Why don't you scout the perimeter or something? Look for shiny stuff.
There's food here.
I thought we were dropping this guy off and leaving before he woke up, but okay.
And get a reward for, or get help Gunvolt get his reward for killing bandits and stuff.
Yeah. I thought
Come
we were
on,
leaving this guy with the
Gargalog.
feeling.
There will be food in the village. It'll be okay.
Okay, fine. I go ahead to investigate the road to the village.
Yes, I think we should all quickly excuse ourselves from the senile old man's garden and be on our way, because I mean, he can obviously do just fine without the rest of us being there. Maybe better.
Have a good day, sir. We need to get moving on to the market.
Yeah.
Let's
go.
Yeah. I don't remember if my bounty was for everyone to... all the bandits to die, or what?
Well, we cleared out the bandit cave. I mean, probably could.
Yeah, because it's... Yeah, I guess it's a little late to check on that now.
I think our venerable game master is frozen. Yep. I wonder how that affected the stream. Nope, we're still live, so I guess it didn't.
All right. Let's get this going.
Okay.
So,
So where we left off, the party was.
We are leaving the wounded dwarf with the healer and heading into town.
no, we didn't leave the dwarf
Okay.
with the healer. We left the other guy that we nearly killed.
I thought he was a dwarf.
No, I think he was a man.
It was.
No,
Yeah.
he
Okay.
was a human. Y'all kind of brutally murdered the.
We're not telling the healer that part.
He'll find out soon enough, I think.
Well,
And we're hauling the dead dwarf leader around in a bag for some reason, right?
well, we need proof that we actually cleared out the bandit cave because bloodstains and other gunk on our
Because
enough.
we totally would have made up that story.
Oh,
Well, hey, If we wanted a reward, we might.
If we were
That
that
would be
desperate.
that would be a very gruesome and specific story that would be made up just for the sake of a reward.
Shiny things.
So let's head to town.
What is our current objective?
Our current objective right then is to get to town and claim our reward and see if there's anything else the town needs us to do.
Okay.
I'm not sure if Limus is still here. So,
I am.
looks like, okay,
So y'all are going in. Y'all are going into the town then.
yes. And we're
Um,
singing Aida, the triumphant arch. Because we're triumphant.
Okay. In that case, whoever's leading this.
Whoever's leading this, I assume, roll?
Right then, you go first.
No, I was leading it because
I
you
had
wanted
no-
me to.
Okay, yes,
I had
okay,
nothing to
okay.
do with it, so.
That's why we need you to be our
Yep.
figurehead.
See, we should have had someone else lead. I used up all my good rolls on torture.
All your good rolls, they didn't give us anything.
Okay, let's just go into town. I was the one
Yes,
that got the job, so I guess I can lead for this bit.
yes, do.
Okay, we go and walk towards town to find the captain of the guard to get paid.
Hang on a second. He's.
Aha.
So, is there any point in having the video call at all if the GM is going to be in chat?
Of course. We can narrate our act.
We can narrate for him. Yes, everyone
we can narrate
listening.
here.
Get involved. Roll charisma.
That's a +2.
Our singing is horrible. Well done, Gargalog. Gargalog says his laptop just died.
4 bubbles.
No, no, it almost died earlier this week. We can't have bubbles keep dying. Come on, Limus. How well do we sing?
Apparently not very well.
I think he died. That's how bad our singing was. No bueno.
Our singing is so pathetic we very, very quickly stop.
Probably women are screaming, children are crying, the guards raise a ruckus, mustering to the defense of
That- It wasn't a 1. It wasn't a 1.
Oh dear. Okay.
Oh,
Wait. Somebody needs to roll a better charisma, and
And not me.
Rythan, how about you? Rythan.
Because
Okay.
I think I get like a
Roll
-2.
charisma.
Remind me again. How do I roll in this chat room?
Same as in the College Plus one.
Okay.
Yep.
3 figures appear by the watchtower, swords drawn, and shout, "Who goes?"
Oh, it didn't work. Okay, hold on.
You must have put a space in there.
Hmm. Okay. Okay.
You have to tell him what he can't see you.
Yeah, you gotta
16.
tell him.
So what are you saying?
What am I saying?
Yeah.
Yes.
What are you going to tell these 3 figures by the watchtower?
Be fancy. Remember, you're all in fancy clothes. You gotta sound fancy.
Okay.
You have to tell Loomis too. You can't just tell us.
Oh darn. Okay. So we were in the midst of singing, and our song sounded so terrible that people are starting to think it's cries of war.
Yeah.
And so I guess I would just tell the guards that they have it all wrong, and that despite my companions' awful singing, we come in peace, and we are merely here for reasons of personal business. I don't know.
We come to collect the bounty.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
So tell
Here, I'll
Loomis.
type it.
Okay. Somebody tell Loomis.
Let's just say that. Like, what is this roll?
Well, with an 18, it's probably not gonna be too bad.
Except knowing Loomis, they'll disarm us and let us into the village.
Shouldn't I get extra charisma for my fine clothes?
I don't know. I don't think they had any stats on them.
No, they didn't. But I'm arguing that they should have had stats.
I think you're confusing games.
The guards lower their swords slightly and ask the party to clarify.
At this point,
I hate to have to roll, but it would make most sense for me to do it now.
Yeah, it would. Go on, Gunball. Tell them what for. I mean, no, don't tell them what for. Tell them we're very nice.
Oh, great. Another.
I'll put buy them all dinner or something.
Well, God.
I attempt to tell them that I was sent on a mission by the town guard captain to exterminate a group of bandits in a cave nearby.
Whatever you say, they're not going to believe you.
It's worth a shot. Maybe I get some sort of bonus for telling the truth.
Yeah, maybe.
Do I need to type that in the chat, or can Loomis
I'll type
first
it.
now? Okay.
You can't speak over their shouting at you to be gone or die. I don't want to burn this village down.
Yeah, if you cause a conflict, we're probably not going to get our reward. I mean,
Okay, maybe
I'll
if
explain
most of us
everything to
walk away with our hands up, maybe if most of us walk away with our hands up, and then one person tries to reason with them. Someone that's getting good rolls.
None of us.
Change?
Right at the end.
Martha, what if I...
No, God,
No. How about...
No! Oh no!
Gargalog?
Gargalog, why did you have to gesture with your crossbow? They are going to kill us!
They're going to kill me.
Oh, I'm gonna hop. I hop in
believe.
front of our goblin. Goblin.
Okay.
We're all dead.
No! Great, thank you, Gargalog. Thank you so very much for being
We're running out of options here.
Goblin.
Perhaps we should wait to see what they do.
Wrong.
There's a good
Attempt to hit him in the head.
Wait,
Gargalog. Gargalog.
apparently raising one's hands with a bow and arrow is threatening. Gargalog.
Oh, I see. Okay, you attempt to hit Gargalog in the head.
Yeah.
Yeah, to show the guards that like he's not representing the rest of us.
Roll for agility, Gargalog.
15. Okay, that's not too bad.
You'll probably get a small bruise.
Ah, good. What about me? Oh, drat.
Maybe just wait. Gargalog dodges.
Does, okay.
Okay, we need somebody to really be not threatening right now.
Okay, how about I offer to buy them all a decent meal?
You can't do that. We are penniless.
Unless you have something to tell us.
Okay, I don't have any money.
You can't make a promise and then not follow you through. They will hate you for that.
Well, okay. We could. Okay.
We should just never. Maybe I shouldn't go that route.
So you guys didn't loot anything of value, any money at all from your.
We got like potions and stuff, I think.
We
Okay.
just
Those were crushed. The potions were crushed.
Oh yeah, I remember that now.
So no coins, no gold, no
Some
nothing.
dwarf, cough, cough, bulk. I think that was you.
What?
Some dwarf.
No, I'm pretty sure that was the other dwarf.
I was not involved in this.
Okay, how about this? We have Rythan flirt with the town guards. Only
No.
probably.
No! That's a ridiculous idea.
Okay, the rest of us back off as unmenacingly as we can, and Raytheon tries to talk them down.
Okay, I just try to
Since
Okay.
you're
Diplomatically
the only one that
quell-
actually, like, actually. Yeah.
try to tell them that this is all a huge misunderstanding.
Yeah, and then you can point at me and say he got a mission from the town guard.
Okay. All right. Anna, are you game master now?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I'm
I'll
trying
drop,
to stuff. Hold up.
I'll drop my crossbow. That should help.
This is a charisma roll, right?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Okay, so you are moderately successful. The guards calm down a little bit. A few of them are still yelling, still gesturing with their swords. But at least some of them seem to be getting the idea now.
Okay, so I'm going to drop my crossbow and retell the story.
Okay.
Yay!
Much better. 18.
Oh, nicely done, Gargalog. So the guards finally start calming down a little bit more, and the captain of the guard has come out onto the ramparts up there. I guess they have ramparts, and seems to be listening intently. Seems to be kind of taking in what you're saying, and he cries out, "Very well then, guards, open the gates. Let these people through. This is not an attack."
Whew.
Oh, the gates open and we all go in. Let's not sing this time because
Yes, please.
yeah.
Yes. No more singing. That once was enough.
Okay, so where are we heading?
want to find the captain of the guard
Yeah.
so that we can have money.
Finally.
We should have taken some of that gold, because there was gold, but we didn't take any of it.
What?
At least I don't think we did. I didn't take any of it.
Who took the gold? Gargalog.
I don't think we took any gold.
No, I don't think we did either. I don't think there was anything.
No, there was gold. We just kind of got too busy killing dwarves and things.
Yeah,
My goodness.
I know.
Hey, okay, I try to get the captain of the guard's attention so we can go ahead and claim the bounty.
I think we should let you do that since you're the one who got the job anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, are you guys gonna go into the town and look around, figure out where you're going?
It seems like Gunvald really should know his way around.
Yeah, that's true.
I wasn't here for that long. I just kind of came through and got a job. That's all
Well,
I
you
had.
should, at least you should know where you're to report to once you've completed the job.
Yeah, the captain of the guard.
Yeah. So
And
I
he
guess
just talked, so.
Well, you know he's in the town somewhere, but he left the ramparts. So you don't know quite where he is now, so you need to go in there and try and take a look around.
Okay.
so a perception roll.
Yep.
Now I get a good roll.
Hey, don't complain. This is good.
So this town is fairly small. You see an inn in there. Can't see inside it, of course, because you're not Superman. There's also a smithy. There's a couple. There is some families standing around. The women look kind of worried. Most of them. Some of them have swords, like they were getting ready for battle as well. See a couple watchmen. One looks like he's kind of expecting you. Might go talk to him. And yeah, there's really not much here.
Okay, I walk
Few
in the
more
direction of
houses,
the,
there's a well, boring stuff.
I walk in the direction of the watchman that seems to be expecting me.
Okay. This is Sergeant Willis, and he's kind of second in command, and I guess trying to think of what you should roll for. I guess charisma to talk to him.
Yeah.
Say that you are here for your reward.
10.
12.
12. That's
Plus
right.
2.
Yeah. Okay. I forgot you're a man.
Well, of course, yep, my boy. I am glad to see what the heck is that thing, he says, pointing to the body of the dwarf. Why did you bring that in here, guys?
Because we thought you might want proof that we got them, and we got all of them, and what better way to prove that than to bring back the leader?
That depends on how intact. Can the body still be identified?
Yes.
Yes.
It's not that bad.
Okay.
He is missing some limbs there, boys.
Feet. Feet.
Why did
It was a tough fight.
We only cut off 2 feet. We didn't cut off whole limbs. We only cut off feet.
Somebody got that goblin up, please. I get sick to my stomach blood, you know, this nasty stuff.
You're a
Okay.
soldier who gets sick by blood.
It's obvious you guys have earned your rewards. So he distributes among you all. Well, swords. The dwarves can keep their swords, and all the larger people get long swords. And to Gunvald, he also hands a strange key, which he says, quote, "This will unlock a great treasure."
And where is this great treasure, may I ask?
I don't know. Why are you looking at me?
That's extremely helpful.
That's just what I was told. Okay, I don't know where this goes to. Okay, I don't leave
Okay.
this town.
Okay.
Like I said,
I have a quick question. The long sword. I picked up a long sword at the very start of our adventure when we
Didn't
escaped
keep
from the slave traders. No, is this new long sword any stronger, or is it basically the
Roll for
same?
luck.
Oh, okay.
So we all got swords, according to our height.
Yeah.
Um,
Meh, it's not really that much better.
okay, about the same. Okay.
You can
Hey.
keep your old one if you want.
Okay.
I'm gonna test the luck of mine.
Okay.
Haha.
Oh yeah.
18.
Yes, Bulk, this new sword is indeed much stronger. Probably do quite a bit more damage. I don't know. I can't make up weapon stats on the spot. I'm not sure how that would work. But yes, this sword is definitely better. Stronger, less dull, because you haven't been cutting through underbrush with it yet. So, yeah, you can keep the new sword.
So
And finally,
should all of us roll for luck on our weapons then?
yeah, go ahead. Might as well. Gun involved, this new sword is really crappy.
Okay. I was gonna sell it anyway. I have a great sword.
Okay. That's true. You probably took the sword from the dwarf. Anybody else want to roll for luck? I think I will roll for luck, actually. Aramathaia is going to keep the sword because she didn't have a sword before. But it's
That's
not
right.
really that great. Okay. And finally, Sergeant Willis says, if y'all are interested, I do have one other little teeny weeny matter that is pestering the village, or the sheep.
The sheep.
Mm-hmm. If you want more information, let's see. You should probably go talk to the shears. They keep the sheep here. They shear them every year, hence their name.
Oh,
We're
boy.
really colorful with names here. You know. So, go find the shears. They can tell you all about these things.
Where might we find them?
You have to roll for perception for that. But
No,
I would suggest
I'm asking the
looking...
sergeant.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
as-
what he said.
Oh, okay. He said I'll have to roll.
What, you think NPCs don't realize they're in a game world?
He's breaking the fourth wall here.
I
Okay.
would suggest near the sheep pens, right near the village, like
Okay.
outside the front gate. Oh,
Okay.
and also, by the way, I also have some extra rations for y'all because you're a little weak. If y'all need to sleep or anything, I would suggest in York. York is a fine guy. His wife is very pretty. And there's a bard in there and some other stuff, so, you know, cool stuff.
But she's married. What difference does it make if she's very pretty? I mean, even Rythan has some morals.
Excuse me.
So we have this fellow named York. He's an innkeeper.
Yeah. Yep, he's the proprietor. He prefers proprietor because it sounds fancier and not like he's the proprietor of a very small inn off in the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
Okay.
It matters.
So the proprietor of an inn. Anything else about him?
Not really. He just kind of
Okay.
stands back there and sells rooms or rents rooms.
And there's a bard. Okay. We clearly need help with our singing abilities. Maybe he'll come in handy.
What are you doing, Gargalog?
He's brushing his teeth so we don't kick him out for having really bad breath. Right? So, where are you all going to go?
I think we go to the
I'd,
chieftain.
I'd like to go to the smithy and see about weapon improvements and whatnot.
Might
Or
be
at
a
least
good
selling,
idea.
or at least selling my longsword or trading it, something like that.
Well,
Will the smithy buy some of our weapons off of us?
Probably.
Okay.
I wouldn't count on finding any friends there, though.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Of the slimy variety. Not slimy. Green.
I wasn't talking about you guys.
well, let's go to the smithy. What do we need to do? Collectively roll?
Yeah, I guess.
Are we all gonna go? I guess we'll
Or,
all go
well,
together.
I can roll, I guess. Or somebody can roll. Whoever's leading, roll.
Involved.
Thank you, Garglog. Do be nicer.
I guess I can do it. Okay, nothing.
10.
Well, you just walk over there. Nothing exciting happens. No frogs. You cross your path.
Darn. So if he had gotten a 20, would we have seen some frogs?
It would have been everywhere.
Plagues of Egypt, brothers.
That sounds more like a 1 to me, but okay.
No, it's a beautiful thing.
Okay.
All right.
So you just kind of walk over there. Let's see. The smith's name is Smith. Like I
Smith.
said, we're really, really good with names in this town. And yeah, he sells quite a lot of stuff, from farming equipment to weapons. So I'm sure he'd buy something from you if you wanted to sell.
So if he sells farming equipment, would he be willing to buy something like a sickle?
No,
No.
that's not for sale. Unless you want to get it back.
Guys, I never promised. Okay. I just said I'd come back.
Sickle's coming back.
Okay,
See,
well,
they're shaped like boomerangs for a reason.
at the
Right.
oh, please. At the very least, can I have him sharpen it? Because I did see in our last call, I apparently used it to cut through some brush, and with only moderate success.
Yeah, you could probably get that. I mean,
I just got
you we need to get some coin first, so
okay. I guess that would cost money.
sell
I asked
him
this-
something.
I asked the smith if he's willing to trade labor for a piece of wood that I have.
Did you roll for charisma, Gunvald?
So 5 for charisma.
That's a 7.
Oh, right.
And I don't really need any help. You don't look that strong.
Oh no! What I meant was, can I trade you this extra sword that I have for some improvements on my primary weapon
Okay.
or my armor?
Eh. The smith is this kind of puny guy. He really doesn't look like a smith, but yeah, apparently he's a smith. And he kind of stutters a little and says, you see, I'm not really the smith here. But you can go inside and talk to my wife.
She's the smith.
Oh,
Okay.
You should probably leave this poor stuttering man outside. And at that moment, this great big burly woman comes out, and she looks far more like a smith than he does.
Excuse me, ma'am. I was hoping that I might be able to trade this sword for some improvements on my greatsword here.
She looks down at you. She's not very impressed at your appearance. She might be a touch giant. And she kind of scrutinizes the sword and looks at you. And she just kind of nods. She's not big on talking. So she takes the sword and she starts sharpening it up for you. Or she doesn't start sharpening the sword. She takes the sword and you should give her whatever you need her to work on.
Yeah, okay, so I give her my greatsword and she now owns my longsword.
Yep.
Okay, so I currently don't have a weapon.
I have an extra long sword. If you need
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, she's just gonna sharpen your greatsword and hand it back. So.
Okay.
So that happens instantly?
Yeah. I'm gonna let it happen instantly if we were gonna wait for Indians. If we were gonna wait for real time, it would take a couple hours or something.
We walked 3 miles in 2 minutes, so I think it's okay.
Yeah. Rythan, if you want to sell your extra long sword, you can.
Okay, so that's a charisma.
If anybody has any extra weapons they want to sell and get some coin, they probably can. And you should probably roll for luck to see how much she will.
It's a luck roll?
Yeah, I'd give it a luck roll.
Okay.
If you're selling for money.
Yeah.
Okay. $16. Hold on. Luck. There's no bonus or
Okay.
0.
Okay. So she will give you, say 5 gold for that. Pretty nice sword.
5 gold. Okay. I have no concept of the economy in this place, so what would that?
I don't know
buy me?
either. I'm making it up.
I don't know if I'm being ripped off or not.
5 gold is 100 silvers.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
going to use charisma, even though I don't have good charisma, but I'm going to use charisma and ask her if she has any rope for trade.
What is it with you and rope?
They're good.
Oh, you're Sam freaking Gamgee, aren't you?
Maybe we should make Bulgar cook. Get him some papers.
I think that's a good idea.
I don't know about my cooking mode.
I think I know what it's like in real life, and that's not very good, but...
It's probably better than mine.
What am I going to do? I have an extra sword hanging about. I don't know what I want. I'll trade it for gold.
Okay.
My luck is 0. So let's. What do I get for this? Oh wow, that must not have been a good sword. This is my old sword, by the way.
Yeah, she's gonna give you like 50 silver for that.
Okay.
Like,
Wow.
it's pretty lousy.
Ouch.
Silver? You at least got silver, man. She could have given you brass or something.
Or she
All
might have.
right.
At least it wasn't 30 pieces of silver.
Okay.
Well, that's because we have Hannah and not Loomis.
Well, I don't see any selling out of your party members happening anytime in the future. So. Well, anytime in the near future. I can't speak for the long-term future.
Gunvald wants to know how much his sword has improved.
How much it's improved his attack strength, or
Yeah, or whatever.
Yeah, whatever has improved.
Will you roll for luck again, I think?
Oh boy. Oh, you've got to be
One.
kidding me!
I know how you feel, man.
Yeah, you know what? She messed up quite a bit, and your greatsword is
I'm not giving this lady my sickle.
yeah, your greatsword is now like a pitchfork.
What?
Hey, does anyone object if I loot the shop? She's clearly a thief.
Gargoyle, she could fold us in half.
Yeah.
There's no looting this place.
Yeah.
That's a terrible
is
idea.
about as
This
big
is
as-
unacceptable. This is unacceptable.
I think we should leave before it gets worse.
I think a crossbow bolt to the face can solve all this.
That's not gonna bounce right off her
No,
forehead.
no. Yeah. I'm gonna try charisma and say, you were supposed to improve this
You're gonna
as
complain.
make it a better greatsword. Yes.
Complain very, very politely, or she might not.
Yes.
appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm doing it as politely as I can.
Okay.
We'll see how the dice goes.
Okay.
Yeah, she kind of picks up your greatsword and looks at it, and suddenly her eyes light up, and she realizes she picked up the wrong thing, and she runs back to her shop. It's very big, you know. It's kind of like a stick in her hand, you know. And she runs back, and she comes back with your greatsword, and it now has a +1 attack damage on it.
Okay.
That was fortunate. That could have gone so wrong.
Yes. Perhaps she should get spectacles or something because, you know.
Do we have a side quest to get her glasses?
I'm not sure where you find glasses in this world. Maybe. I don't know, Gargalog. You like shiny things. Do you have glasses?
We'd have to invent them, I think.
Yeah, you have to figure out how to polish glass well enough so you actually see through it like that.
Yeah.
Good grief, that was scary.
Never ask for your sword to be sharpened again.
Especially
Yeah, not at least not. Yeah.
Is there any sand nearby?
sand.
Sand.
Are you wanting to make
Starting place for
TNT?
glass. I think we should. Well, we could
Yeah.
talk.
I ask for sand, and he immediately assumes I'm going for TNT.
I assumed glass.
I assume TNT
No,
because of
I
who
want
you are.
sand. If I ask for rust and aluminum powder, you can be worried. Until then, nothing is going on.
Okay.
Good thing we probably don't have access to aluminum at this time period.
I
Okay,
doubt
so-
there's sand nearby.
Benji, or I'm sorry, Gargalog. We're pretty far inland. I don't think there's gonna be good sand for that here.
I can try though, because I mean we're near the desert.
We're not near the desert.
We're not close enough to the desert.
No.
Can we either talk to the innkeepers or?
Well, someone might have sand in like their yard. They might have like
Why do you want this sand?
Litter box. maybe?
Gargalog, we're in the middle of farmland right next to the mountains.
Unless you have a really good reason.
Right next to Bakerheim. I don't think there's sand here.
Unless you want to sift a bunch of dirt.
Somebody might just have sand for bizarre reasons.
Why don't you ask the giant blacksmith if
Let's
she knows
just
where-
move on.
I want to try a perception check.
Go ahead. Go
Do
ahead.
it. Make them all look dumb.
Well,
Yeah,
you
there's
kind
sand.
of get down on the ground and look around, and I mean, you can see a few grains here and there, but it's mostly just dirt and clay.
Well, darn it.
Now, I'm interested in either talking to the innkeeper, the proprietor, or else sheep's shearers. See what we can
No,
get.
his first name is Willard. Willard Shears.
Well, cheers.
Oh.
Yeah, he keeps sheeps.
What time of the day is it?
It's
Morning.
probably about noon.
Okay.
Well, it was morning when we started.
They would probably have
Just-
time to go see, what's his name? Willard? And then we can go to the inn later.
Remember that guy that we helped back to town was he kept sheep in the local town.
Maybe a farmhand, maybe his son. In any case, we'll not mention it to him.
Yeah, make sure not to.
All right. So, somebody want to check for perception? Or should I be checking for perception?
What are we doing?
You can go ahead.
Go ahead.
You're
you wanna
gonna
go?
go find sheeps.
I'm looking for Willard
Cheers.
Shears.
Okay.
Box.
You don't see him because you're still in town. You should probably go outside and check.
Okay. So we go outside town and.
Okay, I'll roll collectively for going outside.
Okay.
Ow.
You
That was
guys all
epic success.
cartwheel out
Yeah.
the front gate as fast as you
We made
can.
a
Oh my
much
gosh,
better-
people think you're a traveling circus.
Much better
Woo,
exit
baby!
entrance.
You
I'll-
are
I'll
now
say that.
outside town.
Wonderful.
Let's try perception again.
Okay. 15.
You hear sheep bawling right around the corner. And you see a man, or no, woman. Wait, it might be a man. You can't really tell. They're carrying a huge pile of wool. It's just kind of mounded up in front of their face. You can't really tell if it's a man or a woman. Would you like to go talk to them?
Do I
I
have
want
to do?
to like jump in the wool. I want to like make a bed.
You could
And
try.
Don't do that.
I can't
Don't
promise
do
they'd be
that.
happy.
The wool is not ours. We can buy it maybe, but it's not ours.
Can we talk to them?
Yes, we can talk.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna run up to them and ask them if I could make a bed out of the wool. I don't know why.
Oh man. Okay. Well.
I don't know why.
The man stares at you blankly and dumps the wool over your head.
Is that worth a 17? I mean, I guess it's a bed, but
He shakes his head, for he does not know why he did that.
okay.
And then he looks up at the rest of the party, looking kind of like he wants an explanation.
I don't need to explain anything.
I guess I'll introduce ourselves and ask if we're speaking to Willard Shears.
Just assume he's Willard Shears because he has wool. This seems,
Yes.
this seems a bit of an extreme assumption.
Ah,
It's a small town.
ouch.
Perhaps that's too presumptuous in small towns, just to assume that's who it is. Like, maybe they find it kind of rude.
+2, yeah. Yeah, with +2. But still.
We're desperate for these kind of improvements when the rolls are low, alright?
Right then, for some reason, you are reduced to a blithering idiot.
I think he feels intimidated by my nobleman clothes.
Well, if he's intimidated by a nobleman, perhaps he'll be appreciative of a
No, I
dwarf.
did not say that. I did not say that Mr. Willard here was reduced to a blithering idiot. I said Rythan was.
I know what you said.
Yeah. I will attempt.
I'll
I
have to
attempt to
accept
introduce us. So 16.
Finally, Gunvald speaks up and says, "Sir, we're here from Sergeant Willis. He said you could tell us something about something bothering your sheep." A light dawns in the man's face, and he understands you. He says, "Yes, sir. Yes, sir." And he looks kind of sideways at Rythan's fancy clothes and repeats the "sir" again. See, sir, there have been some strange creatures that have been coming in and stealing our sheep. We're not quite sure what they look like. They have giant wings and 4 legs, and they just come in at night and they swoop in, screeching. No, they don't breathe fire. Nothing has caught fire, sir. They just come in and they swoop in and they grab a sheep and they run away. Or
Okay,
they
so
fly away.
it's gargoyles. They're gargoyles. This is awesome.
I'm not sure what you would call them, sir. I know it's something with a G. I believe the monk on the edge of the village said they were Gryphons?
Gryphons.
No, Gryphons.
Griffins. Okay.
It would be
Okay.
great if we could tame them.
But the
I'm
monk,
not quite sure
the monk
where they're.
on the edge of the village was clearly an idiot. So I think they're probably gargoyles.
Let's hope they're
We shall
Gryphons.
I'm not sure where their camp is, but it's somewhere near the base of those mountains over there. And he points toward. Let me look at the map here. Yeah, he points kind of toward the west a little bit. He
Roughly
points
how
a
many?
little bit to the west. It could be southwest.
Okay.
Okay. Do we want to try out to head out there and try to find it, or do we want to try to observe them tonight and then head out there first thing in the morning?
Observe them first. We need to
Yeah,
know.
so we
the
need to know what they are. I think we'd be able to identify them if they came that night. I
Yeah,
swear or
because-
not they were gargoyles or Gryphons.
Because seeing,
And I
seeing
have
things at night is just so easy.
I do have a Game Masterly announcement, and that is that learning about the Gryphons triggered a level up for the party. So everyone may now change their stats. They may increase one stat and decrease one other.
What if I like mine the way they are?
Level up, buddy boy.
It's not. This isn't a level up. We're just evening. It breaks even.
Well, no, but it is a level up because you have 4 modifiers to play with instead of 3 now. So your base
Wait,
level is
we
still
got to
the
play
same.
with them all?
Right.
We get to add
I don't
one.
remember getting to modify those.
Hey, can I try to weave the wool into like blankets? Because I mean, I know it's not actually
It's not
possible.
yours. It's not yours yet.
He said I could make a bed out of it, so I'm gonna.
He didn't say that. He just dropped it on your on top of you.
Yeah, he dropped it on your face, essentially.
but
You could have startled him for all you know.
Well, I know, but he apparently answered my question. To my simple way of thinking, he answered my question. So I think I should try to make weave this into like a mattress or something.
I
And
don't
then he
know.
can-
A
then he can sell
mattress? You can't. We okay.
Garglog, I would like to point out 2 things. Firstly, you can't weave wool into a mattress, and secondly, the wool is freshly sheared. It still needs to be washed and combed and woven before it can be turned into anything.
This isn't Minecraft.
You have to. I did not play Minecraft. Thank you very much. You guys have to bring reality crashing down on me.
Yes.
I mean, this is the fantasy world, but come on.
You know, I said it was going to be nice. You're really making me want to change that.
Look, I'm sorry, but I just cannot break the game world that much.
Okay, well, can I
Bad
wash
things
the,
might happen.
can I wash the wool at a nearby watering trough or something?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
I'm trying to be helpful, guys.
We appreciate it. We appreciate
We
it.
do. We do.
Okay.
Hey, you are quite successful. That wool is the cleanest it has ever. It's the cleanest wool they've ever seen in their entire lives, and they've been doing this sheep thing for a long time.
I think you missed your calling, Gargalog. Get that toothbrush out of your
Okay,
mouth.
it's not that quite that nice. They're just really happy not to have to do it themselves this time.
Okay, but to be fair, Refin, I'm pretty good with crossbow, too.
True. But this is the honest man.
You were not.
Well-
Hey, you did not see me taking out bandits last time.
And
No, I'm glad I didn't.
Gargalog, have you changed your character or your stats yet?
I lost my game sheet.
I
Hang
can
on.
send it to you. I have it.
I found it.
Okay.
I changed mine. I decided I'm going to try to level up my charisma as much as possible.
Yeah, that's a really good
Someone used
idea.
And so I took out one for luck.
Yeah.
Huh.
You know
I was
what?
driving my intelligence because I'm not planning on using that technology or magic or anything.
Yeah.
Well, it's ironic.
In this
Well-
case, yes.
We level up because we learn about the Griffin incident, but as a result of that, you lose intelligence.
Well, I don't want to drop anything else.
Yeah.
I don't know what I want here.
Yeah, I mean, look, I need every point in charisma that I can get, so I'm not taking any from that.
Charisma seems to be very, very useful at this point.
But you have other people in your party who can take care of charisma
Exactly.
rolls.
I have a quick question about the mechanics of this game. If I roll a 20 for a charisma roll, will I actually get a 23, or does it just cap off at 20?
It caps off at 20.
Okay.
Critical roll.
Okay.
Does anybody want? Okay, so it's nearing nightfall. Does anybody want to roll for the group? Choose a nice spot to bed down and watch the sheep tonight.
Is that perception?
Yeah.
I'm -1 on perception.
Same here.
I am?
Well,
Wow. I'm 0 on perception.
I'm actually going to take this opportunity to level up on perception.
Oh,
Okay.
So,
Nice.
because this is something that I've noticed nobody's got, so
Yeah.
I'm going to. Because,
Be
you know,
alright.
I've been working in the caves a long time. I should have good night vision.
Okay. Eagle-eyed dwarf, eh?
Yeah.
Apparently, I don't have good night vision.
Oh. Oh.
Well, it's your first time.
okay. Oh, beautiful job, Bulk. You choose a spot for the group, and it's really good. Everybody has sore butts. So,
Dang it, we should have
Wait,
stolen the
We have Benji's wool, or Gargalog's
No,
wool.
it's not my wool. I didn't steal
it's
it
not
for
his
once.
fault. They took it.
So
They
even
took
after
it back.
washing it, they didn't give it to him?
No,
Did they give me any
he
of
didn't
it?
get a critical roll.
Okay, no gift.
Man,
Look,
Okay.
he rolled a 1. How bad do you want me to make this, huh?
Roll a 2. He gets a +1. He just
Okay,
leveled
he rolled
himself
a
up.
2.
you could
He
make
rolled
it.
a 2. Still a critical fail. How bad do you want me to make this?
Not terribly bad.
Okay, be happy with your sore butts.
Doesn't mean I have to be happy with it. Can someone else roll a perception?
Can we
All right,
prove
sometime in the middle of the night, everybody rebels against Bulg's
All right.
watching spot, and
I'll pick a new spot. No, why someone with a -2? Alright, fine. We're not going to get any rest if you guys insist on moving camp in the middle of the night.
So you move over to a kind of mediocre spot. It's not as bad as the one before. There's some grass, you know. It's still not horribly comfortable, but you can maybe see the sheep pen a little bit better. And let's see. Let's not go with that. Somebody else wants.
What were you
So,
doing?
sometime in the middle of the night, you hear screeching overhead. Does anybody want to roll another perception check to see
I'll
how
roll
well you can
perception.
see these?
Maybe my eyes have gotten adjusted.
Let
Yeah,
me do it.
Since we all are looking, don't we? Can
Don't
we all
let me
kinda
do
roll?
it. Wow, we're all night blind.
10 for me.
Can I try rolling?
Yes.
Okay.
Guess what? Half of you people are blind. One of you can see the Gryphons a little teeny weeny bit, and Rythan can actually see them quite a bit better. They've got very large beaks, fiery eyes, very large wings, and he also sees that one of them swoops down, grabs a sheep, rips its head off in midair, and flies away.
Dang, all that good wool.
We can get it back.
Sheared. It was just sheared.
Oh,
It was just sheared.
no, but suddenly I understand the sheep farmers and why I'm very upset, because now they won't have any wool. I'm very sad, guys. We need to help
Really,
these
I think you
people.
found your new passion.
Shoot it, quick! You have a crossbow. Up there,
No,
probably.
he couldn't see it. He
I
couldn't
can't
see it.
I can't
Yeah,
see it.
you can't see it.
Well, can I take the crossbow and try firing at it?
The crossbow doesn't have the range. You can take the short bow and try the short bow.
We have a short bow?
I have two bows. I have a crossbow and a small
That's
crossbow
right.
and then a short bow.
That's right. Okay.
It's not a powerful crossbow. It's just kind of a nice, compact, friendly size crossbow.
Okay. What kind of roll would that be?
Agility. I
Perception?
think.
Yeah, I think agility.
Okay.
Yeah, ranged attacks is under agility.
Yeah, it is.
Agility, yeah.
Well, I'm not taking it down.
Dang it! And you lost one of my arrows.
Yeah,
Well,
you nicked it, and I have kind of bad news. Now the Gryphon is really mad. And now all the rest of the Gryphons are also really mad, and they are about to attack. But it's 9 o'clock. We're 3 minutes till. So I think maybe we should wait here. We should pause the game here.
so before we end it, I got a 15 and I only nicked it.
Well, when she says nicked it, she means you like stuck an arrow in its leg, so the leg will no longer support its weight.
Okay.
Not
Okay.
necessarily. These things are quite big.
I guess,
It
yeah.
might be able to stand, but it's hurting. It's really mad.
Did it drop the sheep?
Yeah, it'd be like
The sheep
studying
is
an elephant
dead.
with
Does
a
not matter if
sheep
you
is
drop
knife.
it.
dead.
I guess it doesn't matter. I just
Yeah, the sheep is dead. Okay,
But
but
yes, it probably did drop the sheep and give a angry, menacing scream.
and
It's really mad.
that was one of my. I only had 15 arrows for that bow.
if we win.
Well,
if we,
now you have to kill the griffin to get your arrow back.
yeah, we might be able to get the arrow back. Okay.
No, I'm not mad. I'm just saying we might be in trouble because it just occurred to me that I only have 15 arrows for that bow.
For the ensuing battle, we're not prepared for it. That-
Hey, you know those
You have a sword, right?
I will let you guys work out a strategy for this. But yes, the game is now paused. I guess thank you everyone for joining. I am sorry there were technical glitches, and I don't know what I can do to fix that next time. But oh well, I hope you all had fun, and I hope you will come back and watch the thrilling Gryphon versus party fight next time. So, good night.
Good night.